Welcome to ABC 31 News tonight. I'm Scott Beadle. An early morning response by sheriff's deputies to a roadside ditch fire leads to a grim discovery. The Rapides Parish Sheriff's Office responded to the 5800 block of Old Boyce Road around 6:30 this morning. When they got there, deputies found what appeared to be human remains in a fire. The Sheriff's Office gave an update late this afternoon saying there were 2 bodies found.
Right now, there's not very much information to release at this time. We do have an autopsy scheduled for both of the deceased for in the morning. We don't want to speculate on any type of personal information about the individuals as they've not been identified yet as far as race, gender, things of that sort. Once the autopsy is completed, we will have a little bit more information. What we are asking, though, for is the public's help. If you do have any family members that are missing, even for a short period of time, some people may wait several days before, reporting them missing. If you do, it's best to be safe than sorry.
As he said there, if anyone has information or missing family members, please do call the main office of the Sheriff's Department located in the Rapides Parish Courthouse, or call the Rapides Parish Sheriff's Office Criminal Investigations main location at 318-473-6727. A 42-year-old woman was found dead very early this morning in Pineville in the roadway at the intersection of Expressway Service Road and Melrose. She's been identified as Letish White of Alexandria. Pineville police say she had multiple stab wounds and an autopsy has been ordered. LaSalle Sheriff Scott Franklin says Operation Deaf Ear early this morning resulted in the arrest of more than 20 people in a drug sting operation. Franklin says his narcotics division has been working for more than 6 months on this undercover operation. The sheriff says that name indicates that his warnings to drug dealers about quitting or moving have fallen on deaf ears. A single vehicle crash killed a Winfield man early yesterday afternoon. He's been identified as 50-year-old Randall Shell. State troopers say it happened in Wynn Parish on Highway 156 at Stevens Road. They say Shell lost control of his pickup and hit some trees. And a Pollock woman was killed in Grand Parish yesterday. Troopers say 85-year-old Marion Morrison died when she lost control of her car, left the road and hit a culvert, eventually hitting a ditch and rolling over. That happened on Highway 165 at Ferguson Loop. Well, today was an emotional day for soldiers and their families as they took part in a ceremony saluting many soldiers preparing to be deployed to Kuwait. 156 troops from the Louisiana National Guard will be deployed after Thanksgiving to support operations in the Middle East. While deployed, they will serve in construction operations to improve forward operating base conditions in several countries throughout the Middle East.
I would say just keep in contact with them. Let them know that you're there for them. If they need anything, try to send it to them to keep morale up. And constant contact with the soldier is probably one of the most morale-building thing that you can do.
Governor John Bell Edwards left the soldiers with some encouraging words as they said their goodbyes and loaded up on the buses to depart. We did catch up with Governor Edwards at the deployment ceremony to get his thoughts on the fiscal budget.
We got a long ways to go. This isn't mission accomplished, but we've been able to fully fund higher education, for example, and the TOPS program. So we're looking forward to doing more good things for the state of Louisiana. We have to address this fiscal cliff coming up next year, and those discussions are going well between me and the leadership in the House and the Senate, rank and file members, and I've been all over the state meeting with businessmen and businesswomen and local elected officials so that we can all have a common understanding of that $1 billion fiscal cliff, how we got here, and what our options are going forward. But I'm optimistic. And once we...
Governor Edwards says he's optimistic about the future for Louisiana, and he says that an era of prosperity is on the way. Yesterday afternoon, Senator Bill Cassidy spoke about the latest bipartisan agreement on health care.
My goal has been to repeal and replace Obamacare. I think this sets the stage for doing so. The Obama administration made some unconstitutional payments. A federal judge had called them unconstitutional, called cost-sharing reduction payments. Donald Trump said he wasn't going to break the Constitution, said, Congress, you fix it. So Congress has given a short-term extension of these, but added flexibility for states so that states could figure out how to otherwise lower cost. It's a good thing to have flexibility. Obamacare didn't allow it. This agreement will.
Senator Cassidy still hopes that the Graham-Cassidy bill, which he's been pushing for months and says will be a long-term solution to Obamacare, will be adopted. Well, we saw some more wonderful weather today. Meteorologist Ross Whitley is here with a first look at our forecast.
Yeah, that's right. Another absolutely beautiful day out there, topping out at 79 degrees and 45 last night. We should be right at 79 for this time of year, so right at the average, but luckily nowhere near what we were last year. We were at 91 degrees, and we've got a big pattern change that's going to be happening as we go into the weekend. But before then, we're actually going to be slightly warming up before the next rainmaker moves in, and we got a significant chance at that. Of course, I'll have all those details about this weekend and the rain coming up in just a few minutes.
All right, thanks, Ross. The 100 Women Who Care About Senla organization met for their quarterly social event last night. The women write a $100 check to a local charity that the group selects. This combined donation can make a real impact without time-consuming fundraising events and planning, and 100% of those donations go to charity. This month's donation goes to the arts and healthcare.
We'd love to. We've been giving about between $9,000 and $10,000 for the past year, and just because we are 100 women who care, it doesn't mean that we can't be 130 women or 150 women. So any woman who wants to join, who cares about being supportive of our local community, we encourage you to come to one of our gatherings or find us online.
And to find out how you can be a part of the 100 Women Who Care, you can visit their Facebook page. Tony the Tiger has been a roadside attraction at a gas station west of Baton Rouge for quite some time. He was euthanized yesterday after suffering from a series of health issues. His nearly 17 years living at the gas station was a controversial topic among animal rights experts, but his caretakers say he lived a happy life. Balloons, flowers, and candles now decorate his exhibit. Tony's owner, Michael Shandlin, plans to have him mounted and put on display in the near future, along with getting a new tiger. Anyone in Rapides Parish looking to get a flu shot will have the opportunity on Friday at the Parish Health Unit.
From 8 o'clock in the morning until 3 o'clock in the afternoon, you can drive by and we will register you and give you your shot and get you out of here. This is a true drive-through. You don't even have to get out of the car. You do need to bring some identification. You need to bring your insurance card if you have one. If you have no insurance, it's still okay. The maximum fee will be $10, and most people will have no out-of-pocket expense at all.
You can visit the Rapides Parish Health Unit on Friday, October 20th to get that flu shot, and as he said, you don't even have to get out of the car. The Rapides Symphony Orchestra has their Mozart Jupiter concert this Saturday at the Coughlin Saunders Performing Arts Center.
It's the first concert of our season. It's a good chance to get season tickets because basically if you buy the whole season, you have a discount. Basically, you almost get a free concert if you add it all up, if you were to go to all of the concerts that we do.
And for more information on tickets, you can visit rapidssymphonyorchestra.org.
Hi, everybody. This is the voice of the Tigers, Jim Hawthorne, inviting you to watch Inside LSU Football, presented by Academy Sports and Outdoors on this affiliate of the LSU Sports Television Network every week during the season. We'll have all the highlights, exclusive locker room access you won't see anywhere else, and features that will give you the inside story on your Fighting Tigers football team.
Inside LSU Football. Join us Sundays at 10 on KLAX TV. Brought to you in part by Randy Wiggins, State Farm Agent.
Hi, I'm meteorologist Ross Whitley, and another beautiful day out there with our temperatures down around 80 degrees all across the state, not just here. We were at 79 here in Alexandria, Natchez at 79 as well, Leesville at 82, Monroe at 80, Natchitoches at 81, and Shreveport at 80 as well. So beautiful weather across the state, and with the lower dew points out there, once again feeling quite nice. Overnight tonight, we will see some high clouds moving in, which will not allow us to get quite as cold as we have the last couple of nights because we're just not going to be able to radiate that heat. So the cloud cover during the day actually keeps the temperatures down, but cloud cover at night keeps the temperatures up because all the heat at the surface can't come out, and that keeps the heat trapped in, and that's what we're going to experience tonight. 51 tonight as opposed to the 42 we had last night. But no chance of rain with those clouds, just some high clouds streaming in. But we are going to see a big change in the forecast and our weather as we go into next week. Partly cloudy for the day tomorrow, but still very nice out there with those lower dew points and staying, well, quite nice as we go into Friday as well. Just a little more humid ahead of another cold front that will be working in for next week, bringing us more fall weather and actually a chance at even colder weather than what we have now as we move into the end of next week. But before that, we're going to see a little more humid, and it's all thanks to showers and storms moving in by the weekend. A thunderstorm out there as well. Going into Sunday, we could see something even more in the way of rainfall, and so we'll see a change there as well. Now our beautiful weather continues for the day tomorrow, and basically this looks like the same surface map I had up yesterday. Not much change. High pressure system in control all across the southeast. Dry air staying in place and definitely across our state here. Showers and storms being just suppressed to Florida with that onshore winds out there, but dry conditions and not a whole lot changing with this surface map. But what will change is as we get into the weekend, we're going to see a big dip in the jet stream. So yesterday I talked about the jet stream being way up in Canada, not moving that high pressure system out. But what we get is that storm system I mentioned yesterday in the northwest going to be moving down into Missouri with this big dip in the jet stream. This is going to allow cold air to come surging in behind this storm system and really change this overall pattern. So the jet's going to kind of stay here. This storm system is going to go from Missouri through Tennessee and then to the eastern seaboard and up. That's going to kick that high pressure system out, allow that cooler air to come down, and it's definitely going to allow moisture to come out of the Gulf of Mexico. When it does, that means we're going to see a pretty good chance of rain here, and then going from Saturday through Monday, we could actually pick up a couple of inches of rain. And although we don't need the rain on the yearly total, it has been dry as of late, so we're not going to discourage the rainfall that we get. We actually need a little bit of rain out there currently. Forecast highs for the day tomorrow, well, we're warming back up to around 84, got only to 79 today. So 84 for tomorrow, just a touch warmer, partly cloudy, still very, very nice out there in our 7-day forecast. 84 degrees for Thursday, 85 on Friday. A thunderstorm moving in for Saturday, and then here comes the rain Sunday. Probably going to be a wash, rain and thunderstorms around. 76 for Monday, more beautiful weather back in the forecast going into Tuesday. And check out the forecast highs next Wednesday, 72 degrees. And yes, we could have our first 30s and the overnight lows next Wednesday night. That's a look at your 7-day forecast and your weather. Scott?
All right, thank you, Ross. The Hollywood sexual harassment scandal claims another victim, and Twitter is giving more details on how it plans to curb hate and abuse. Jane King is at the NASDAQ market site with those stories and more in today's Tech Reports.
The head of Amazon Studios, Roy Price, stepped down 5 days after being suspended over allegations of sexual harassment. Price was the powerful chief of Amazon's prolific TV and movie studio. His resignation is the latest Hollywood bombshell after Harvey Weinstein was accused by multiple women of harassment, assault, and rape. Well, McDonald's will use Snapchat to help recruit the new employees for the holidays. McDonald's credits that app with a major increase in applicants for available positions over the summer. They say applications increased 35% during that summer hiring window. And Microsoft adding another model to its growing line of Surface computers. The software giant announced a new 15-inch laptop. It's geared toward creative professionals seeking a powerful device to work with images, video, music, software design, and the resource-guzzling programs they use. And Twitter providing more details about changes to its harassment policies. The company updated its Trust and Safety Council on changes to its content policies. The changes include giving users who've received unwanted sexual advances on the social network the power to report them. Twitter is also prohibiting something they call creep shots and hidden camera content under the category of non-consensual nudity. From the NASDAQ market site in Times Square, I'm Jane King with your Tech Report.
To you, it's just an old coat, but to an underprivileged child, it's a warmer winter. Please help us collect coats for kids before the cold months get here. You can drop off new or gently used coats at a location near you. All coats are cleaned and distributed right here in our community. The KLAX Coats for Kids Drive is sponsored by First Federal Bank, Southern Heritage Bank, Bank of Montgomery, Kramer Funeral Home, Take 5 Oil Change, South Park Cleaners, and LaSalle Printing and Office Supply.
More beautiful weather on the way for the next 2 days. It will be a little bit warmer out there, but tomorrow definitely still dry as far as the dew points go, so still feeling quite nice. Then it gets a little more humid as we work into Friday, partly cloudy skies, and things take a turn as we head into Saturday with showers and thunderstorms. Saturday is not going to be a wash, so if you have outdoor plans, keep them. Just going to be a little more humid and a little more hot. Then Sunday will be a wash, probably going to need to be indoors or going with an umbrella wherever you're going on Sunday. Monday, we return back to the nice weather with a stray shower or thunderstorm, but right back to it in fall and even feeling kind of like winter by the time we get to the middle of next week.
Winter. Wow.
Feeling like it. It's going to be close.
Quick change.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks for watching, and have a great night.
Wait, whoa! Oh, I can't get enough of this video.
Right This Minute is TV's #1 daily viral video show. Right This Minute.
Watch Right This Minute. Weekdays at 5 on KLAX TV. Stay connected with KLAX ABC31. Visit us online anytime. Get today's top stories and trending topics. Like us on Facebook. Follow us on Twitter. See our pics on Instagram. Watch us on YouTube. And make KLAXTV.com your home for local news and information. Plus, download the KLAX weather app for your smartphone or tablet. Get live current conditions, radar maps, alerts, and more. More ways to stay connected with KLAX TV.